Greetings and salutations. Welcome back. We are still getting lag. Oh, great. I've been doing a little bit to try to fix the lag we have been getting lately. It seems I have not fully accomplished that. Took a bit of a look at it today. I will have to see if I can do some more investigation on what's causing me lag, but that is a for off stream, I think. Yeah. Oh, hello, fallen angel. Yeah, so today, it has been quite a while since we streamed Genshin Impact. I know we haven't actually streamed Genshin Impact during 2023. I have played some Genshin Impact between the last stream and this stream. I don't remember exactly what I've done on Genshin Impact between the last stream ages back. But the big thing is that we're like a month and a half or maybe less away from the Genshin Impact update with Fontaine, the water country. And so I'm super excited for Fontaine because they've got some oh, I should have planned for this. They have some cool aesthetics in a Fontaine. Some sort of aesthetics somewhat steampunk, at least in my opinion. I don't I think it's intentionally steampunk. And I really love that stuff, which is not difficult to tell. Am I losing frames? Oh no, it says encoding overloaded. Okay, I need to... 1 second, I'm just taking a note so that I remember that it said this during the stream. There, I will remember to take a look into that off stream now. Okay. So, what we have to do though is we need to do some preparation work so that we can dive into the Fontaine content when it comes out in, what is it, a month? Something like that. And I will be completely honest, I don't know all of what that preparation is going to look like. I know we have catch up on the main quest, at least I assume so. Oh, you've been sneezing a lot? That's too bad. I get that bad allergies in both the spring and the fall generally. They're terrible. Terrible. I need to always have tissues on hand. I don't know which of these we should work on. I don't think we'll need to work on this chasm quest for the next update, but we could need to work on one or both of these. These both have to do with Sumeru. If you're curious, also I don't know. This one's blacked. We need. I looked earlier and wasn't quite sure what quest that is that's needed. So I don't know. We'll work on Paramount. I just have these loud sneezes. Luckily, I've got a mute button for this mic and for my previous mic, so I try to mute all of my sneezes on the stream. What is it? Over there. Oh, if anyone's wondering, the current team... have to be on the ground. The current team... Oh, right, it's a different button. There. Current team. Ito, Albedo, Goro, and Chi-Chi. I think they're at level 80. Yeah. Yeah, we continue. Oh, what's this? Test run. Alright. I did that earlier today. Also, in case you're wondering, there's Eula, right? Eula and Cleop. I'm almost tempted to spend some wishes on Klee. I do not have Klee, but look at this. Look at this. There's like a little witch outfit for Klee that's available. I love it. I'm a big fan of like mages and such. If you're unaware. Big fan of like mages in games and such, and that's like a mage thing. But at the same time, I don't find Klee's gameplay particularly interesting.
Wait,
so, okay.
You're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need
So I don't know what
You bet I do.
part of the main quest
I was
this
worried I
is.
wouldn't
Just
be
to know
able to find
it's
you.
a main
I have a
quest, and
letter
I
for you, you see.
probably need
It's
to
from
get it
another
done.
Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What?
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself
The
very
only
lucky that I
character
ran
you
into
really want from Genshin Impact is Chi-Chi. Let me really quick after this conversation. 1 second. Great, well, let me see this letter. Also, I'll admit I'm taking a quick look at what I've got running on my computer to see if I can fix anything while this guy is talking. Okay, let me see this
Of course,
letter.
Here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in a Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos. An unofficial business. Lately, I've been stopping by Zhao Tavern for a drink. I don't know if I said that right. For a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Kaya?
Kaya,
Wait,
huh?
Kaya.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, this is definitely his
From
style.
what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Yes, he's very scheming. Very scheming.
You're right.
I'm
It's always nice to
just
feel
trying to
The
turn...
letter says that he
can I fix this? Does this fix it? Maybe this'll fix some lag. Probably not. Probably not. So, yeah, I was going to really quick go. The funny thing is, if you go to the wishes, actually, let's go to the character archive. That's the better place to look at them. The character archive, there's, wait, what characters? You can get the Luke, John, Vanti, Kachin, Mona, Chichi, and they added like, who did they add? They added like Tainari and Dea to the standard wish. The funny thing is, for the most part, I've gotten all of the characters I really wanted from the standard wish in Genshin. And actually, really funny and kind of sad. Mona was my very first character, and a good friend of, very first 5-star. And a good friend of mine has been trying to get Mona for the entire time that the game has been out. But she was one of my first roles. Yeah, funny and sad the way that works. What's... Alright, I'm just going to choose one of these. I don't think I'll be wishing on that, but I want the exclamation mark to go away. Wait until the following afternoon. Sounds good. I think we're just going to have to deal with some lag. I don't know why I would be having lag right now, though. It's like it started 2 weeks ago that I started just getting some lag on the streams, but I don't know what changed. Okay, Jafar. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I see him. So this is not the main quest I was thinking we'd be doing. I'm going to admit that. I remember there was...
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every
I cannot
type of
pass
liquor
that.
we serve.
I remember there's a what was it? Right where we stopped, we had just beaten the Wanderer in the main quest. And I remember seeing and hearing that the Wanderer became a playable character after that. And you can do a quest to... something to do with making him into a good guy, if that makes sense. But so I'm, as you can see from my thumbnail, that's kind of where I was expecting this would be going.
That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Oh, I know something that could help with the lag, but it's not something I can do on stream at all. My streaming software is in need of an update, and I cannot do that while streaming. If you say so, we've missed you too. If you say so.
You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every
I think Kaya's a little weird, if you must know my opinion on him.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You terrified? I don't buy it.
I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
And half of Manstat's business is in wine
That's
and
why the
such.
Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
I wonder if I could temporarily...
so good.
well,
I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not
I
get ahead
don't
of ourselves.
think Kaya would
Whether
be
this
interested
lucrative
in that,
opportunity gets
but...
passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances...
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before. Oh yeah, something I was going
What
to
makes you
say
say that?
is you came to Sumeru all on your own. So you must be
Really
quite
sharp
familiar
of you.
with the place.
I
So
wouldn't say I'm
something I
familiar
was
with it.
going to
I just came here on the sly once when I was very young.
say is so I'm kind of interested in wishing for Klee, but one of the things that's really holding me back.
Digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great
Since you're
detail.
so interested. Like I said, I was
I
very
didn't
young
have to
then.
do very much
Don
prodding
Winery
though,
only
did I?
just taken me in. I overheard my adopted father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru.
So something that I am planning. One of the reasons I'm actually doing a stream of Genshin Impact, despite it being like a year, not a year, I don't know, 8 months since the last Genshin stream,
And so I
is
stowed myself away amidst the crowd and silently joined
I
the
saw
local
some
delegation
images of
on
some of
trip
the
to Sumeru.
characters from
It wasn't long
Fontaine
before
that
the
we're going to get.
delegation received news that I'd gone missing.
And
The
there's
leader
some
of the
really
found
cool
me, and before I knew it,
characters
my adoptive father was
in
dragging
the
me back by
Fontaine.
the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Some even just the first characters we're going to get.
Because I happened to read that
What were their names?
my life had less and
Lynette and
less to do
Linny?
with
Something
company as I
like
grew
that.
up. And so I started
They look great.
used to
I
believe
love
that
the
I inherited
aesthetic
some
of the
sort duty
characters.
from my
Don't know
father.
anything about the playstyles.
But then I began
That
to wonder
doesn't entirely matter.
my father
The
left me in the
aesthetics are
peaceful
great.
land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive, as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might
Yeah,
be able to
I
actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death after the please, boss.
Ainsleaf. Wow, I'm trying to remember what's the last thing. I feel like it was a very... Ainsleaf.
What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
He's here.
Ah, you
What
decided to join us.
What happened
I
last
was
we saw
wondering
him?
how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Liv?
So
Leaf?
you remember me. Then
Liv?
we're already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh, what? Wait, I don't understand. The Abyss Order has a founder?
What?
I don't...
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so coming with your
Ooh,
surname.
wait a second.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
I have an idea.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
I should have said it. I was thinking their eyes actually looked similar. I wonder.
I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If
I
you've
wonder.
already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're
Here,
not
let me try
in any way, are you?
running this
Hold on now. This
differently.
conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I mean, yeah, the Abyss Order aren't like him. They don't look anything like him. They're made of different stuff. This is not what I wanted to pull up. I'm trying to fix all of the lag. It's not happening. It's not happening. Give me a moment. I don't want to take too long on the sun stream, of course. That's not the way I do my streams. Here. Here? No. No! Never mind. I'll try again later. We're just going to have to live with the lag for the stream. I trust you, Kaya. I guess I trust... I don't really trust him. But this is a point that I trust him on?
Either way,
Does that work?
looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Does it work if I just trust him on this?
You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would
Okay,
be meaningless
I
to
am
jump to
back here.
conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Albric found it. Yeah, I don't quite get this bit here. Because I thought the Abyss Order was just everyone who was cursed in Canaria. I didn't think it had a founder. Oh, also this other bit is a good point. I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumuro?
Investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead, perhaps.
Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
I don't remember the Loom of Fate if we've had it mentioned before in the quests. all of the way back then, so that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
I think I found something.
Correct.
1 second.
At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
I think I found something that can be changed that should help with this lag that I'm getting, but I cannot change it while I'm streaming. So I just need to stop obsessing over this lag
No.
during the stream and fix it later, since I can't do it now. Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh, that's all. That's the only thing. So I'm guessing. This inversion of Genesis is connected to the other Wanderer. But Aker Palmatum is a quest that I have to do apparently. It's not one of these, it's not either of those, and I looked through these, I don't see it here, so honestly I might have to look it up on the oh no, there it is. Okay, so I have to do Kazuha's quest before we continue that main quest. We will continue with this for the moment, though. Because, I mean, it's Canaria. So, of course. Is that going to be on the surface? I don't know. No, I think it is on the surface. Any... No, not seeing any of things to zip between. I'm wondering about new exploration mechanics they might have in the Fontaine. In a Fontaine. I'm so distracted right now. I apologize for my distraction.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Okay.
A field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
But does someone live here currently? No. Abandoned.
For thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or wait.
Oh, I did figure out what was... Well, I kind of figured out what was wrong with my mute button. So it's working now.
Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
So, I think I successfully muted me drinking a drink right there, so yeah.
Come on.
Yay.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging?
I'm glad.
What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. then, Dane.
Alright. Into the house. Cannery at investigation time. I will say, we were playing some Genshin Impact and
So they're really
I still plan to do more Star Rail than Genshin Impact.
This is so dusty. Paimon bets
I thought I'd say that since the two games are highly comparable.
that looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
I like Genshin Impact, but I've come to realize that I like Star Rail more.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head? You are sure going places. What in the world is going through your head?
Huh? This
Is that a mirror? A mirror, yeah?
It's broken too. Was this
Looks
a makeup
like a leaf, kind. Yeah. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing.
I'm not so.
Paimon's
Yeah,
hoping we'd
just
uncover
broken,
some
sure.
super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Oh,
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
oh,
Can't
I
you
need
smell it?
to try
There's a
something.
heavy scent
I
of
keep
medicinal
forgetting
herbs in here.
because we're in the middle of
some
conversations here and I can't pull up the settings menu. I want to
You're
check
right.
if there's any settings I
Got a
can
good
tune
nose for you,
down
Dane.
on Genshin to try to make this better.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Abyssodeo, perhaps. But first, settings. Don't like having to turn the settings down, but might be necessary. Wait a second. Anything? Let me just check over here. It's probably just graphics to turn down. Yeah. Let's go. I want to remember to hopefully tune some of this back up, though. Oh, you want a restart? Shadow quality too low. I don't know. Subsurface medium. It's probably not really going to do enough. No, it's not helping.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
So I don't remember if I had this team last we played. So I don't feel like I had Ito. The team is based on largely based on the synergy between Goro and Geo characters in general to make a Geo team work. It's mainly because I wanted to find a really cool team for Albedo to work in, where Albedo didn't feel like another character filled the role that he was filling, and this team kind of works for that.
That attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation.
This
And as
house?
such, someone ought to stay
Really?
here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something
There's
to
a
eat.
bonfire?
Running around has made Paimon
Wait,
real
where's the
hungry.
bonfire? Isn't that suspicious? Did we not investigate the bonfire? Oh no, it's not a lit bonfire. Okay, this isn't a bonfire, it's just a campfire. And I do not have a fire character on hand. I think? Yeah? Yeah? Here we go. Fireworks for the campfire. Perfect.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
It might not be an issue in the same way that we're used to.
You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Oh yes, you never really leave our side, do you?
Do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You know, the answer's kind of yes, but the way she said that... the way she said that, it'd be cruel to say so. I actually do get annoyed by Paimon fairly often, but the way... You make my day, Paimon. There.
Stop it. Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
That I don't know. Does either.
The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit. We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just wanted to know what happened.
Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead.
Don't worry about it.
Paimon will be... All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch.
Oh no.
No monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Something is going to happen while I sleep.
Come on, don't say that.
Something's going to happen.
Wants to look after you for once.
Good night then, Pieman.
Come on, chew.
What's going to attack us?
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Maybe a little different. Or did Pieman leave? Pieman's not the one waking me. It's Dane's leaf. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
I'm suspicious. Deeply suspicious about what might be going on right now. Why are you going back into the forest? But I feel like I should be any time where... Why didn't Pieman wake me up? Hinan, where is Pieman? Pieman never leaves. Pieman's always there. I guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. A clatter is... No, it's not going to be Pieman. Pieman, is that you? I don't think it will be. It seems like too quick to resolve that.
Halt!
Intimidating man. Doesn't look intimidating, at least from you. You startled me. Looks even less intimidating.
It is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business.
I'm only looking for my traveling companion.
You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Why do you say it like that?
Departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I don't like this guy. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
Business is that of yours, hmm?
You just admitted it.
Is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
This guy is about as untrustworthy as it gets.
Leave.
Oh, sorry, I had a big yawn there. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
What are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
That like a giggle he has here. Yeah, it's not a trustworthy quality.
You don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Well, what do you think you look like?
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? What are you doing here?
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. I'm not even certain that we've woken up yet. I'll be completely honest. I half think we might still be asleep. A hilichurl.
Mind your
The funny
own
thing is I just did
business.
one of those
Don't worry.
rolled quests earlier
aggressive.
today that was attacking to hilichurls one.
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired.
You're from Canria, aren't you?
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Canria. Your eyes. I was actually going to point out his eyes a minute ago, but I
Do you worship a god,
didn't.
traveler?
I follow no gods, and in fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no gods, though I count some of them as my friends. Okay, we can say both. I count some of them as my foes, I suppose.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and
Once
you are
Canrian.
correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Canrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm.
Okay, so I'm now more and more unclear who got hit by the, I don't know, curse and who didn't.
This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What exactly? What is the curse of immortality exactly?
Curse. It was a little gift given to the people of
Were there
Conria
eyes
by
like that
those
before?
vile gods.
So we've now met
Our
two
loved ones.
immortal Canrians, is that
Everything.
right?
The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode
Hey.
and our bodies decay.
Interesting connection. There are those in Star Rail currently, in the current quest line in Star Rail, who are seeking immortality, and there are people who have outlawed the seeking of immortality, and here we see immortality as a curse, a bad thing. So it is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. Maybe. So why did some people tune into hilichurls while you were afflicted by the curse? That's what I was kind of trying to get at a minute ago.
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home.
It began with a single bloodline?
Who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed.
I didn't
as our
know this
fellow
today.
citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But Those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So who is this hilly Tulity?
My illegitimate son.
That's the name of this quest.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria.
A noble?
I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Curry Bear.
Curry Bear. Okay, I'm glad I now know how to say it.
All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that,
I wonder.
Right before my very eyes.
I wonder. This guy, Eid, or something like that. He has a sort of, and I'm 99% sure that it's purposeful. He has a sort of crazed sound to him, the way he talks, you know. I think it's purposeful. And he's recounting all of these things to us, which a recounting implies memory, of course. And we were just talking about to Dainsleif a bit ago about how he doesn't remember certain things. I wonder if Dainsleif's lack of memory of certain things has helped him stay more sane?
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated.
I'm sorry.
I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Curry Bear.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Curry Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
I feel as ominous, that whole statement there. Okay, talk to him. He went to the garden.
Over here.
A crafting bunch.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Curry Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because
Medicine, yeah, medicine.
that can only be made here. One
That's
which
often the
will
reason
help
people come
to
here.
recover his clarity of mind.
It's clarity. When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is
I do
recovery
not
really
hope
possible?
to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can
Ooh,
awaken the mind from
Nahida.
a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Yeah, a bit of advice for Eid there. ending every sentence with a that does not exactly help with trust and seeming very sane. A little chuckling. Where did you hear any of this?
Read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
Actually,
Since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work.
let me update that comment I just made. Generally, laughing at things when no one around you knows what you're laughing at can have a similar effect, and if you're constantly doing it, it's one thing if you have like your phone out and earbuds in and people go, ah, that guy's laughing at his phone. But if you're just laughing in the middle of conversations.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
There must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous. I don't know if it is necessarily. Well,
what exactly would
we've seen some things with
the gods
medicine about here.
What does one more sin matter?
But that was also connected to like dying gods and stuff that we may have resolved. I understand, no matter what you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
As I said, learn life, sanity.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within.
Oh, that's
curse of immortality.
Terrifying.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
That ingredient. I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Perhaps. I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Where is Paimon? Okay, craft. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. Should I craft it with a different character, one with a boost? There. Use. Craft. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. By the way, we might not have this stream go terribly long given the issues the stream is having.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Is it time to give him the medicine?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete.
Something else that was banned, I'm guessing?
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? get it to eat. Hates the guards. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Bring the medicine.
I'd like to get Nahida for help. I like Nahida. Nahida's great. Nahida's fantastic. Nahida's my favorite of the outcomes so far. Oh, is this going to be faster? I think so. Also, while I'm here, can I nope. Wanted to check if I have any of the
How can I bow
Dendroculuses to tune in.
God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Well, Nahida's very kind, so
Everything the gods have done
maybe.
was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads. Then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see
Will
this
anything
world
happen, or
once more.
will
Please,
be
God,
good or bad? I'm not sure.
I beg of you.
I don't even know if the recipe he has is proper. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Savin not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
Things will get better. Administer the dose. Oh. Yeah, up here. Good, I had the. Oh, no, we'll be back. I wanted to just double check. Double check at the shrine. I don't think so, but. What? Wait a second. Oh! Oh, wait, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, this is. We will not be. We'll finish this part of the quest while we're in some sort of special thing without Paimon and all of this, at least before the end of the stream. But we might end it there after that. Because of the stream issues.
Caribert?
I don't even know, it might look even worse on your end than mine. Hopefully it looks better. The hilly chill seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something.
Nothing?
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all
Well,
these
this is
years.
sad.
I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something.
Is the
anything.
Madness invoked or not? Or
Please.
eat step? Oh, calm yourself.
Gods above, what more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood
I
for
wonder
humanity, not
what
for a
that
moment.
medicine was. If it was a real thing or not, or if it didn't, as it says here, if it didn't work for other reasons, or who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low. It takes a fuller course of treatment.
You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options.
No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
Can
Even if I
insult
must
some
stay here
scholars,
with
but
him
maybe
for
that wouldn't work.
50 years? 100? What difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I'll keep helping. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things
I'm a little
complicated.
suspicious about
But
the
not
unusual
impossible.
mushroom. Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Like a
The
crop?
details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is
Fine.
a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here.
Suspicious.
watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Suspicious.
Up and away.
To fetch the water. That doesn't entirely make sense. He found it in some book, but he says he got the mushrooms from the field that he's cultivating. But that's obviously not where they were originally from if he did get the recipe from a book. They can't both be true, so either that's not where they were originally from, or it's not from that book. And I think it's more likely that that's not where they were originally from, so I want to know where they were originally from. Here he is. What's going on?
Ah, you're back. Coribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Here you go.
I need you to stand guard here for A while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course, Eid.
Good.
Eid?
I'll be
Eid?
back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a
Eid?
moment to make.
Oh, speaking of mushroom fertilizer. Okay, how does this team I have work right now? I can't just switch teams, yeah. Okay, we'll see. I don't use this team a lot. In fact, I don't think I have... Oh, maybe I have all right stuff. Could be upgraded more. Oh, see. Only a level of 50 sacrificial sword. He could be better, that's for sure. I have what is it, a normal attack build on Yoimiya. Ouch! Ouch, that hurts. And just, oh no, I thought this one was dead. No? No?
Okay, fast ring cutter.
Okay. Come on. This should take this guy out. Oh, there's Mo. See, here's the difference between the two games, Star Rail and Genshin Impact. In Star Rail,
Orders received. Go.
most of the time I would celebrate them having another wave of monsters because of how much I like the combat and that, but I don't really always celebrate that in Genshin. Sometimes I enjoy the combat, but not always.
What happened? Was it monsters?
It was, in fact.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Sure thing. Elemental energy within starts
Next,
to take
we
effect.
pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah. Something different, perhaps. This time. Are we going for a bigger dose? Attack to the statue, right? Maybe differently, though. Here's the medicine.
Sorry. I just, after resting in this...
I think
field
we
for
should
a
get
while,
Nahida's
my
help, honestly,
thoughts
but...
began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
You still have Caribou. Caribou?
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the statue of the sun.
Maybe we bring it directly to Nahida instead, but sure. The statue. Why not? It's been a while since we've seen Dane's Leaf or a Paimon.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment.
creatures down there.
Hey,
Oh, Caribou?
Caribou!
Caribou? He left the house?
Oh, no. He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Okay, alright. Maybe... no, I guess, yeah, we're catching up. Also, can I... perhaps really quick... Can that configure pouty? Oh, great, I'm stuck with this pouty. Fantastic. Just the pouty I wanted to be stuck with.
That's not Caribou.
There's no silk scarf around, so...
Right. Caribou's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own
Still,
son?
there's something strange about this hilly too.
It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction.
It looks like it's walking in the direction of the
going?
chasm. Could it be heading towards that one weird place in the chasm where the hilly turtle is had? Let's go have a look.
The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
Following. Oh, there's fog up there. Hello.
Did it go in here? Well,
Oh, a domain.
what a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What are those hilly turtles doing?
It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
This quest is weird. It's a Canaria one with like no Dainsleif or Paimon for such an extended period right
I've
now.
never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place
Just
conceal?
is us and this eyed guy?
Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. It's like that place I mentioned, I think. Elementers in the fate. What did it say exactly? Oh, of course I do have to fight them.
Fire hazard.
But this group I have here, not going to be particularly good. If I had Ito, I could smash through these guys much faster.
That didn't count.
But I don't.
Life goes on.
And I'm switching characters just because it's more enjoyable. Resurrection door. Can I change? No, I still can't. Oops. Ooh. I just wanted to show anyone who was unaware what your ultimate looks like. There it was. That's what happened. Oh, I've seen this before. Wait.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
I think. kind of think we might be in the chasm. I really wish it had told me it was going to lock me into my party. Stop that.
Time for a light show.
Oh? This place, it's very, at the very least, it's very similar to the area in the chasm, I think. There's more.
Witness the power of Gugwa. The fuse is lit.
So, yeah, but once we will, at this point, we will, once we're done with, like, this special story part, which is probably when we're done with Eid. I don't remember how his name is said. He, like, said it once. Then we'll wrap the stream up, and probably after that I'll start looking into these error messages I'm getting and see if I can fix it before the next stream, which is in 2 days. What was that? Heard something moving there. Oh, these stone doors. This looks a lot like it, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Hello.
Break a leg. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Prize. Faster. Fire hazard.
I think one of the last times I was more actively playing Genshin, I was working on Zinshu, is that how you say his name? I think I was working on his build, on his everything. Last I was more actively playing, but it's been a bit since I've been too active playing. That reminds me though. I have, although these wishes, the intertwined fate must be saved. I have some quaint fate that I've just got sitting around doing nothing. Maybe we'll do a few of those wishes later, even though it's not like with Star Rail, where there's a character I really want with the standard wish in the Star Rail. It's just not the case in this, but still it could be fun. Okay. Getting this up there. Can I climb this? No. Do I just climb it? No. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there? Am I supposed to, like, go at it from a different angle over here or something? Oh, there's a chest! I would like the chest. What am I missing? Open. No, I don't think down there. I have no idea what I'm missing here. I'm I'm just confused. Just stuck and confused. Ooh. Do I... What? 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 Maybe I go forward this way. Oh, teleporter. That was the hint, wasn't it?
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Okay, we're collecting yellow gold things. There we go. A door open. Let's open the other one if we can. Which we can't unless it's down
Seems like I need to find
here.
a place to insert the rune.
Oh. Do I need another rune? See, one thing that I don't actually like about Genshin is right there we just demonstrated the main character either, depending, but either has a voice. So, why does he only voice occasionally? Why can't we have him voice his lines in the actual main quest? I'd like it if he did. Okay, I see. It was the round dough, or sort of. So now we're going to get another rune, I assume, over here. And oh, what's? Oh, that was not what I expected. Okay, yeah, we insert it here. And this is a door? Oh, he's with us. Oh yes, I didn't forget. No. Dive. Where are we going? We've wandered into Wonderland.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Why are some of the Abyss Order different like this? I mean, I know what they are. It's an Abyss Herald, but if they were cursed to be the Abyss Order, you know.
Do you insist on an audience?
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then I grant you the trial.
Oh, sounds awesome. The Trial of Destiny. Perfect. Ooh, new entry. Just great. They don't even let us change our pouty to an half decent pouty. An Abyss Order monster that uses a dark power to command ice and frost. Some attacks decrease stamina. This pouty that I'm currently using, the point of this pouty was to beat the one fire and ice boss. What's her name? You know, in the Electro country, I used this pouty for that boss fight. That's it. So, you know. Ouch! Oh, ow. Oh, don't do that. Hopefully he'll listen to me. I do hope so. I do like... no. I like Unijane's ability though. The one where she kind of parries an attack, holding up her... What is it, her spear? Hold on. And then doing a big sweeping attack out after. Oh, ouch. But I really like my main team. Oh wait, there's a chest. Great distraction, Mr. Poaching a Lactor. Putting a chest there. You know how to distract us adventurers easily. Oh, ouch. All of these guys do this, don't they? Where they put up a shield halfway through, most of the way through the fight.
Let me read you a verse.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. Can't make the best use of that. Needs to heal. Needs to heal right now. I mean, at least. Okay, no, it's still just not at all the best use of that ultimate. He's pinned me against the wall. That's rude. Pinning the poor zombie child against the wall. I mean, of the standard Rush characters, I am glad I've got Chi-Chi. Also, I will say.
Fast go.
She's fun.
Wow.
Especially with this, the like ocean healing relic set. Artifact, I don't remember which one it is anymore. Same thing.
Strike is one. Flex up. And leap.
Okay, oh no, almost. Skill is... No! Okay, that was bad. In case you don't know why it's bad, it's because I've got like... Oh, what is it? My artifact set? Ooh. My artifact set in Yoimiya is such that I don't really even want to use Yoimiya's ultimate.
Faster.
It like consumes her ultimate energy for her skill to buff her attack. So something like that. I don't remember. It's been a bit. Oh no, stop that. Done? Oh, good. I was dying there.
He was...
Bit older. I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being.
He was pretty cool. I'm willing to admit it. Those guys are cool.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
I mean, when I said that I count some gods among my foes, I wasn't kidding around. I just have lots of combat experience.
I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
But what about your son? I feel like we need to get back. I feel like we've lost track of the point here. No, still I can't change party. Oh, I should heal up. Chi-Chi is by far my main healer that I have. she's good at it.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? We've seen this before, haven't we? Or something similar at least. Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Just a moment, I really need a drink. Okay. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilichurls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. The Grand Thief? I don't remember the Grand Thief. Is that the Grand Thief? I think I vaguely remember now. This place is bad news. We've got to go. Oh no.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down?
Oh, something's happening.
For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
What's the deal with these upside down things? Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ed hear it? He might hear it, or he might hear a variation.
Oh God, I am but a sinner.
A sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment,
Who is this?
nor accept the countless lies.
Is it Canaria related or an enemy of Canaria?
Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
Or could it be something otherworldly? Ah, that would be neat.
I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
I shall shed a tear at the end of time as I gaze back upon your life. Huh. Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? Okay, the voice is gone. Is it going to kill him? Kill him? Kill him, he might like that, I don't know. Eat?
What just happened?
Do you remember?
When I
Did
saw
you
the
black
thing,
out?
My heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe.
I wonder if he was
Glory,
actually...
perhaps.
I thought it was just Eid's weirdness, the way he reacted to the Abyss Herald, but I wonder if he was actually, in some way, like, mesmerized by it. Are you alright now?
I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Is that so? All right. As you wish.
Is he going to resist? No, we return all the way to his house. Oh, that was quick. And we still haven't seen Paimon in a while.
Thank goodness. He's still okay.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. It's just a coincidence that we haven't seen a Paimon in a while. We might not find out. There's a chance we might not find out in this quest why it's important, but there's some reason it's important. Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be.
And what do you mean by that?
To happen right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven. It's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
If you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all
That
options.
thing kind of creeped me out. It felt, I don't know, as I kind of said, it almost reminded me of some like Eldritch Aladir god sort of thing. Caribou is in some way cute. Papa? From a hilly churl?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I can't believe it.
You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak
Could
again.
this be done with some other hilly churls? Is it permanent?
Mama.
Does it last for even a minute? I don't know.
Mama.
I mean, also,
Cory Bear,
are we even awake right now? I'm
you know
not
who I
certain.
Of course. Your papa.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Need to
Yes.
run some tests on him,
It
perhaps.
feels like I just woke up from a long
Check, give him a check over, a full checkup.
dream that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me?
Tack him through it,
Papa?
Eid.
What's happened to me?
Tack him through it. Oh no, wait. I'm telling Eid to tack someone through. Maybe he's the wrong person for that sort of job.
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what
This
that
is the
means?
wrong place
No
to
more
tell him
red
this.
Sky. No more...
You're getting too far ahead. Start slow, Eid, I think.
In this world,
I think.
you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
Oh no, there's a question, is he?
No, of course not.
I'm not sure quite the way
Cory
this
Bear,
stuff works.
You still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask.
Okay, now you really have me wondering. I've wondered before what's under a Hilichurl's mask. I've really wondered what's beneath a Hilichurl's mask before. But I've also dismissed it as perhaps just being, oh, it's just the way they're rendered, just the way their models are made, that we don't see under the... But this is really driving it home that there's some reason not to.
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Ah, father and son tack för a while.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer.
There's some weird stuff going on, and I don't feel like I know half of it.
Offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven.
What was it?
That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, something to show their devotion?
Good question. I don't know what that thing wants.
But surely I should honor the god.
But
who
Deed,
honored my wishes.
that was not a god. That was as it called itself, a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him.
Okay, so he didn't hear that.
Such blasphemy.
Definitely didn't hear it.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith.
I want to know if we're going to get answers to what's going on here. We might not. Go ahead. I should read it. I should get a drink though before I read this. Eid's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. Okay, still in the special event. Teen. I was actually kind of thinking when we were really having all these stream problems, maybe we'll cut the stream down to about 2 hours. So I can have time to take a look at streaming issues after the stream. But we're at about... Ow, hey! But we're at about that time period now. And it doesn't seem to be wrapping up yet. Okay, here we go. Are things going to be the same? Or different? Or what? Is it even going to be still there? Okay, the same so far. Less monsters, perhaps. Oh, there's some. Door of Resurrection.
Rain outlines your fate.
Though I'm not exactly enjoying this party, I really regret change into this pouty? What was it I changed to this pouty? To light the fire. That's right.
That didn't count.
Seems like maybe they were trying to get me to change to a pouty with a fire character for this quest. Could that be right? I had a better pouty with Yoimiya in it, though. I should have changed to a different one. Okay, why don't we keep things fun? We'll do 10 wishes really quick and end the stream with 10. I have no idea what sort of pity I'm at on this standard wish, in case you're wondering, but I also don't care too much because there's nothing I'm super interested in getting from it. So 10 wishes now. Kirara! That's a new character. And I don't have that many Dandro characters. I have no idea anything about Kirara though. Interesting. Okay. It is Diona. Okay. That's a character that I actually do really need. I really did want Diona. That's surprising. I didn't expect to get here. I've been planning on waiting for a banner, waiting for here to pop up on a banner, and I do wish for here and banner. Wow. She's got like some synergy. I forget what it was with some with maybe, I don't remember. I remember she's a good character that I needed. I'll have to look into it now. Wow. Nothing is stopping that, most likely. Let me check. Kirara. Curio? What sort of smash opponents split into many cat grass cardamums that will explode upon contact with opponents or after a short period of time. Skill leaps into the air. Flying kick, creating a shield. A shield, apply Dandro. A shield will absorb Dandro damage. The shield's damage absorption will be based on Kirara's health. Interesting. Hold. Deliver within half a day deploys a shield of. So she's okay. Stuff there. Things and stuff, you know. Okay, let's get to that upside down crystal and the knot guard. The sinew. Does it have? I don't know what it is at all. I was going to theorize, but probably would be exciting if it's like an Aladu guard. An Aladu guard, an old one from out of this world. Oh, are we here already?
No.
good, nice.
Possible. What?
I kinda thought it might. It's gone.
Hilly-churl worshippers have disappeared too.
Yeah.
Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind.
Now, that might just be you convincing yourself of that, but it wasn't an illusion.
Nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot.
Could really have been a sinner and not a god.
Well, it said it. We're not making it up about it. Now where's Paimon? You never see the Sinnoh guy and Paimon together in one room, you know.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
He's not here.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that.
Is Dane asleep here?
There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger?
No time to lose. Let's find him.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
The mirror? And did he take off the mask and look in the mirror?
Did he?
Or something like that? The mirror's on the ground. Are we going to learn something about hilly-churl masks?
The mirror, it's broken.
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
Taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
Okay. There's something I've been wondering for a while. I've been wondering if there's any way that we're perhaps in the dreams of the other twin during this quest. If we're in the memories of the other twin. Since we were drifting to sleep. And it's like you're dreaming or thinking about the memories of, and there's no Paimon doing this. The other twin wouldn't have Paimon, and so we're not contacting Nahida. So we don't know. That would have proven a current event, but we've done nothing that shows us when we are in time. We saw Dainsleif, but we know Dainsleif traveled with the other twin, right? So, yeah, if the mirror's only just now broken, what if we're in the past, in the memories of the other twin? Maybe it's a crazy out there theory.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
Well, no, it probably doesn't work, because now I'm remembering why I first discounted the theory a bit ago, and that's when how do you say that? Said, oh yeah, I saw your friend wander off into the forest while you were asleep. And it's that was talking about Paimon, but maybe, I don't know.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Also, he'd probably know the other twin if the other twin's associated with Conria, right?
Kari Bear! Kari Bear! Where are you?
don't know. It just feels like something's up, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Hold it. Have I ever seen forest rangers that look like this? I can't remember seeing a forest rangers dressed like this.
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said.
I don't know.
Have you seen?
Maybe I'm
Hilly churl?
going off on crazy theories, but I like it. It's fun.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
Quiet. Don't say that.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Stop, or the forest rangers will have to make you. Both sides calm down thanks to your urging. Where's Dainsleif and Paimon,
I
though?
don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
They still didn't even necessarily see him if they took everyone out.
I'm really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could well have been Caribou.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. We have to find him.
I'm going to put this on auto. I thought of something I might be able to help with.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Apply. Okay, maybe that'll help with the lag. Though I don't know if it'll change midstream. Might help on the next stream. This specialist story mode is taking a while. Where is he? Down here? Really? Wait, down the cliff? Is that it? No, wait. Not down the cliff? No, not down the cliff. Okay, back up. Needs the stamina. Here we go. It was on the end of that cliff and I didn't even see that was sticking out because of this tree. I'm like, oh, down. Not like you can climb trees. Or not in a typical sense. In a weird sense, sort of, sometimes. We found him.
Curry Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was...
Some
it
trees.
was all a trick. An illusion. I told you. We're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Curry Bear, come back. It's time to go back.
What is it? He's relapsed?
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must
Did
be
like
able to
seen
hear
his face or
Sure.
something
Come, Corridor.
relapse him?
We have to
Hold
go
it on,
home now.
something's not right.
Papa.
Maybe that Pavu didn't have the best of intentions. I don't know.
Papa,
Oh no.
Corridor,
Papa, I can't take it.
please.
Oh
Corridor.
no, what's
It's
going
my
on?
fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much.
You shouldn't have abandoned him. No, what's with the masks? Oh no, are we going to have to... Are we going to... What? Okay, that we might have to fight him. I didn't want to do that.
understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Oh, what's going on? I was unconscious? What happened? Did I faint? I remember Caribou taking his mask off.
Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
What's going on?
No, why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity.
Oh, has he lost his mind?
No.
What do you mean true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
Oh, what's going
Of
on?
course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us.
It's something
In
to
any
do with...
case, I've been using a fake name this entire time.
Does he think that...
Ida is the name of a servant.
Oh wait, pause. Now either he thinks we're the... I don't know, ruler of Conria that maybe our twin is. I don't know quite how that goes. Or he thinks that maybe we have a connection to the thing we saw underground, the guard, the sinew, the knot guard.
My real name is Clotar.
Now, have we heard that before? I don't remember hearing that, but maybe we have.
Clotar Alberic.
Alberic. Well, we know Alberic.
You
Alberic.
saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call us Sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
Okay.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to
That is no
Caribbean?
business of yours.
I would like to know.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny.
What happened to him?
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
He will become the Loom of Fate. That's the tumor gonna, the Loom of Fate. You're right about this being from the Abyss, but the Abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. How ridiculous.
Me of all people.
We once believed
Ridiculous.
that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Yeah. So either he thinks I'm in the memories of the other twin, or he thinks I am the other twin, or both. I don't know.
You were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything.
What is the abyss exactly in this?
For that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Memories?
Why did he just call me?
Ah, the broken mirror. The broken mirror. Dreams.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Are we still in the dreams? Memories? Dream memories?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
No. There's Paimon.
Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious?
Oh,
I
nothing.
checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Did they purposefully do that to
Information and
me?
memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the...
Clotar Albert.
What happens to him? Yeah.
After founding
Do you
the
have
Abyss
those
Order,
memories?
His faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
Yeah, it would seem so.
The curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped.
So if he was immortal, what
After
did
100
happen to him?
years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of
The
abyssal power
defiled
during his life.
statue harkened back to that upside down crystal thing, not the other way around. My sister ultimately sided with him, didn't
You
she?
could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
I have a story to tell you. You rode Sand Dainsleaf into deep thought.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
But we didn't see what actually happened to Caribert.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what she thought about all of this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation.
Well, you know what? At least I'm glad to say I did kind of call it. Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check. I need to know what lies buried in this field. Yeah. Is it like copse mushrooms or something?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes.
Female skeleton, buried together.
Hey! Copse mushrooms.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think the bones of the man belong to Clotar Alberic.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself
Maybe
of the
through the
curse.
abyss. Through the power of the abyss.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now.
Yeah, I think we
he might have
constantly
seen you.
part ways. He?
Who's he?
Maybe the sinner? The voice?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his
Oh,
identity.
you don't know his
I need to
identity. I
confirm some
thought...
other details before I can be sure.
Oh, I thought you'd have to know.
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory.
While these things
Well,
are
no.
with anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Yeah, see, if he's an abyss god, a thing from the abyss, a great old one, something from the depths. Normal dimensions might not be limiting factors.
Why? What is he?
A sinner.
Let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us
Oh,
again.
Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you. I did.
Huh?
For once. Caliber. Finished. And some primos. One moment, I need a drink. Okay, so we're going to, I mean, why not? We'll really quick spend a ton more standard wishes because we have them and it's fun to do them on stream, in my opinion. Then we'll wrap the stream up. I get no idea. And like, pity. And Diona was main thing I wanted from the banner. Didn't mention her last time, but Rust. Oh, that's cool. That's actually the bow I'm wielding on Yoimiya, so maybe I will upgrade that. Nice. But anyways, so I want to see actually as we wrap this up if this is just being cast by certain things. So I'm going to do this. And close Genshin Impact. See if we have the same issues with Genshin Impact closed. I would hope not. I would assume not. You know. Oh, hopefully it does better with Genshin Impact closed. But so really quick, with this here, we have 2 more streams most likely this week. Oh no. First up, we will continue with Genshin Impact. I don't know exactly the plan, but Fontaine. Actually, let me look that up. Genshin Impact, Fontaine, release, second half of August, this says, so, like 1.5 months or something. Currently, I'm thinking we might, maybe we're definitely doing some more Genshin Impact when Fontaine releases. I don't know about what we'll be doing related to Genshin Impact between now and then. Maybe we'll do a stream now and then. I do need to, as we said today, catch up a bit before Fontaine comes out if we are to do the Fontaine questing stuff. which I want to, because I'm excited for this, I don't know, steampunk, water, justice, country stuff. Victorian sort of clothing, sort of. Super excited, but catch up is necessary. And will it be done? So maybe we'll do another Genshin Impact stream next week or the week after or something. And even if we don't, we will get back to Genshin when the Fontaine update comes out. Now, more immediately, we have 2 other streams this week. I will see if I can work on the stream issues I've been having today, hopefully before either of the streams, but sometime this week. I'm hoping I at least figure out exactly what's causing it. I don't know, though, can't say for sure, you know. Sometimes these issues only come up when I'm actually streaming, though, which makes it difficult. Because, in fact, look at this. Since I closed Genshin, I'm not having those issues. So, things like that. I don't know. But we're going to end the week off with getting back to some Honkai Star Rail, where I want to continue doing some of the companion quests on the stream. Oh, we'll also have some more wishes for the standard rope, in that. So we're getting closer to getting a Clara, which I still really want to do. But before we get to that, we may have a stream on Friday. The details of which I don't think I want to say now. But a little simply, we might just be discussing. It's going to maybe be something that's more like a precursor to things happening in the future. It may be just the start of things. It might not be. I don't know. We'll have to see then. I hope you had fun today, even if it's been a bit laggy and stuff. Though, and until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.